gameplay with the 91 overall LTD Warren Moon. Going to start off with a play to his wide receiver 2, Randy Moss. Wide receiver 1 is Harold Carmichael. Wide receiver 2 is Randy Moss, and wide receiver 3 is Travis Kelce. Well, I mean, not actually in the depth chart, but in the ways I use him, he's number 2. I'm using Adrian Peterson. He's been dominant so far. My luck with limiteds and packs this year has been crazy. I've pulled 3 limiteds. Every time I put up a $25 pack, it's almost a guaranteed limited for me. And I have to know if it's just because Madden boosts the odds for limiteds, or if I'm just been really lucky this year. We're going to do another check down to Randy Moss. He's going to juke out the first and get tackled. But so far I can throw the ball. Let's put Carmichael and Greg Olsen running across the field. And he's going to dime Greg Olsen up, get around the first tackle, but we're not going to get around the second. What I did is I got an 80 overall Greg Olsen. I pulled him from that same $25 pack. Then I put him at tight end, moved Travis Kelce to wide receiver because he's 90 overall at wide receiver. And that's worth it. And I was worried I was going to be intercepted, but the corner did back off far enough. You know, I'm looking for a deep shot here. I don't have that much attention span. Olsen here, Kelce. Probably Olsen, but he's in double coverage. And he's going to moss his receiver, cornerback, and for the touchdown. Back with another game because the other dude quit. Or internet connection. So we're going to start with the read option here. And we're going to throw that ball to Harold Carmichael. And he's going to take Gonzalez. He's going to truck him. He's going to truck Eric Berry. And that's going to be 2. Not going to lie. I just did not expect him to go out there and do that. I feel like I like Greg Olsen because I feel like he's like a more reliable trucking tight end. While Kelce works better as a faster receiver. I mean, not in real life, but especially Madden, where I'm sure they gave him 89 speed or something crazy like that. Now, I haven't checked. I probably should. He has a couple superstars on defense. When we saw Barry, that's probably the captain. The 9, we're going to run 4 verts here. Olsen, Carmichael, Moss. We have 3 big bodies. He's going to guard that great, but Olsen's going to get straight around him, and Warren Moon's going to perfectly pass him. So far, we have not thrown a single incompletion with Warren Moon through 2 games, and I don't plan on that changing. Gonna get back on the field with Warren Moon. This dude's divisional, so he's running a bunch of money plays right now. Called the same Randy Moss drag. Don't know why I'm hating on running money plays, and I'm continuing to run the same play. But I'm a hypocrite at art. Peterson here probably. This play is great. It drives a lot of people away. And it would have been nice if Travis Kelce, the blocking tight end, didn't run through the receiver. You're like, what, 6'5"? What are you doing? My bad. I'm going to call another Moss under. Blitzing. That could have been a problem if it wasn't Warren Moon. That is no abilities Warren Moon. 2 people on him, just throws the ball. Not even affected by it. Calling RPO here. Carmichael on any form of screen is deadly. I think he knew about it and got there, but it didn't really matter. 2 minutes, I want to get one more play off. 5, 4, 3. Come on, guys. Come on. 2nd and 11, calling bench. I don't know why, but my middle linebacker always gets out in bench formations. And I threw him there just to try to show you guys, but it's not practical. Kelce, Olsen, Carmichael, but instead of my 3rd wide receiver, it's just my middle linebacker. All right, Carmichael's gonna go up for it. It's gonna be a good ball. Don't get me wrong. And I can't punt. It's his divisional. I gotta make it tough for him. And he really thought through that one. My plays are not that deep. I don't even call that many audibles. Well, can we get the first? His cut 6 gonna drag me over the line, making sure I didn't go down. If I was him, I'd be heated. I hate when Madden does that. There's no one sliding on top of somebody like that. That's like a physics question. Olsen, Carmichael, unders, you know how it is. Gonna throw it to the Olsen car out, and that's gonna get us 8. We didn't really pass the ball; it was all AP. And I just want to show you this 2-point conversion because we're gonna get it passing. Warren Moon, he lost that one in a close battle, 35-20. But here we're gonna start off with a good RPO to Harold Carmichael, and he's actually gonna get taken down. That's the first time we've seen that in a while. We're just going to call daggers, and he's running the same defense, which I think I can catch him sleeping on. Scope and Kelsey will get open. Square's going to get wide. Olsen going to break a couple. We're going to get the Carmichael, Kelsey. I'm not throwing triangle. Usually I love to throw triangle. Can't throw triangle. They're going to give me some space, and what a ball by Warren Moon. Between two defenders, right into Carmichael's hands. He's going to make the spinning catch. And we're going to give the ball right back to him. Carmichael's going to call the jet sweep. I don't know who the Redux watcher is, but he's actually does stand him up. Alright, we're going to call a play-action play here. We do have negative rushing yards, which is kind of surprising with just how good our halfback is. So I got to get him involved more. As he's going to take a tackle, break it, and spin. And when I get back in this game, I feel like we're not playing like I usually do. So I'm gonna call my favorite play, or one of my favorite plays. Dolphins playbook, ran it all last year. He's reading it well, but just not well enough. As Kelsey's gonna make the dive and grab. Warren Moon with the Devil's number up there, 6'6", and take one off. Don't worry, we'll change that right now. And he's actually going to drop that. Surprising. I would expect Kelsey to bear at contact, but I don't know who he has on defense that's playing like this. Whoever they are, they're playing great. I'm going to call bench here, then I'll throw it to X. Oh, I can roll out. Ooh. No, I can't. Alright, 4 verticals. He is a great defensive player. I just want to give him some props real quick. We're going to try to get Moss to come back to the ball. And he actually did. No way. Oh, man, I feel bad. I'm so sorry. But I guess that's how it works. And he has Fruit Punch. I want Fruit Punch really bad. I've been meaning to save up enough points to get him. But I pulled Charles Woodson today, so I'm not going to go get another corner upgrade. We're going to fight for 2, and we're going to punch this in. Alright, we did have a crazy play at the end of the second half to get a touchdown. I didn't record it because we had 2 seconds left. I wasn't thinking we were going to do anything with it. Carmichael's a beast. I mean, right there, he goes right over Fruit Punch. Jet sweep. I had success with this once, and I want to prove that's a good play. And Jadavian Clowney has had Harold Carmichael's number all game on jet sweeps. It's actually kind of strange how good he's been at reading jet sweeps. Nothing else though, that's about it. But we're gonna get the corner because it's AP, third, and a jet sweep twice this game. If I motion the jet sweep, I think he's the only to think that's a real jet sweep. I was right all the way. There we go. He totally shifted his line. The satisfying things in video games is when you guess, like when you actually outthink what your opponent's going to do, and then you succeed on that in Madden. It makes me feel so good. That's